Keep on artists looking all sharp and debonair. If I pull out that old footage, y'all can be like, wait, what the fuck? What the hell? But man, my bro, man, been rocking with me, rolling with me since day one. It's all love. Let everybody know who he is, where you from, and what you got coming.
King Bugatti Bobby, man. Y'all know what it is. Earth is my turf. I'm from everywhere, man. And what I got coming is two hot motherfucking artists, man. Pay attention, you're gonna see them kick your doors in.
Man, I just interviewed one of the hottest artists, man, that's in H-Town, by the way, Jack, man. What made you link up with the homie Jen?
Me and Jen been having history, really on the cool. We been knowing each other like a mug. And we actually was in the same industry together.
Okay.
But he seen, so I took a toll and I switched up. So I started paying attention to him. I started paying attention more. And he reached out and tapped in, and I see the work at the beginning.
Yeah.
So he did his research too, though. He took his time and sat back and seen what I had going or what I was gonna put in place. And shit, he was like, man, look, I'm rocking with you. Rocking with King Bugatti Bobby, I ain't going nowhere else. And that's where it locked in. He been hitting the stage ever since.
I gotta ask, even though the artist is sitting right here, you out there times artists betraying managers as they go up in the process in this music. How do you know the artists that you rocking with are gonna stay loyal with it?
But one thing about it, I sit back and I look into a person's eyes for one. And see, and it's they know me. I'm gonna speak my mind and I'm not gonna hold nothing back.
Yes, Lord.
So they know if I say something unloyal, they like,
yeah.
They know I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, me and Jimmy just got through working on
Big
damn
facts.
phone.
Big facts. You speaking of penitentiary, you say you stayed in too long. When you have so many dudes that talk about how hard it is, I guess, to bounce back, get a job due to having whatever record they have, how did you change the narrative?
For one, that's a lie. That's a weakness.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's all in the person's brain. If you don't want to get out and hit that pavement and change your life and change your style, do better for yourself, and you need to be right back in prison.
It's a narrative. Do rappers push that narrative like that's one of those things, man? It's hard on us, so that's why we doing the drugs or X, Y, Z, or is it niggas really can't get a job?
Nah, niggas don't want to get a job. That's all it is. They don't want to get a job. They want to sit and be stupid.
Hey, bro.
You know what I'm saying? They want to depend on these checks to come in, or they wanted to sit there and look cool and all this other shit. They don't want to work. But this is what I don't understand. You was in prison working for free, but you act like you can't come out here and work.
Man.
Bugatti Bobby on the back streets, man. Man, how did you get your start, man? We ain't gonna go. I ain't gonna hype.
I'm gonna give it, man.
I ain't gonna hype him up that early, man. I didn't backstreet shit, man. I got a different audience now, man. Brand ambassadors and shit. We watching this shit. You get into that, you doing your own nice hush lounge, chilling right. Make sure y'all go tap in, catch them every Friday, man. But what made you say I'm gonna do my artists? I'm gonna bring Keys. I'm gonna bring all type of people. June, Taz, so many motherfuckers, man. The South, North, East and West, and bring all the people under one umbrella.
But see, it was crazy because really on the cool, I went to Hush for my birthday party.
Okay, yeah.
And my birthday party to Hush.
Okay.
And the whole damn city turned out. You know what I'm saying? The whole club was packed out. So they ended up coming to me later on, like 2 weeks later or something. And me and the promoter, you know what I'm saying, Horse, you know what I'm saying, which his name was Crooks on Instagram. He was like, hey, I need you to team up with us, man. And he ran across the owner of the club, and next thing you know, he was like, man, we're gonna call this Go Loud Bugatti Bobby Fridays. And I was like, damn, it hit, because I ain't no artists in the city got their own night named after them in the club. So I say, fuck it, let's go with it. Bugatti Fridays, we gonna run.
And the city get behind it, man. What's like some of the, your favorite artists you done had just come through and shut that bitch down?
Ooh, Young Al just came to her.
Shout out Young Al. Okay.
My artist Straight Jen came, performed, opened up for him. You know what I'm saying? Kiki been there, Pokey been there. A lot of upcoming artists that been through there. Jimmy J been through there rocking. Stack been through there. Stack Keys been through there.
Shout out Keys.
Yeah, man, my brother T-Boy.
Shout out T-Boy too, man.
A lot of artists, Cocaine, Wild Up. We all been through there. I Am Taz was through there. It's a bunch of them that been through there.
How big is it to see all that talent come up under your night, come through on your night, man, all that talent you just named out the city. And I know you have a lot of personal relationships with some of those cats too, man. How big is that?
I really love it because it's been helping me put a portfolio and a resume with the platform that I'm trying to put together.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I got away from rapping because I seen how much.
I'm glad you did, bro. I had to tell you that in your face, man. I'm glad you switched up the whole rap ain't for everybody. It's a fake man's game nowadays.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? I really hate to say that on camera, and I don't know if I'm gonna post that or not. but it's really no. I mean,
It's the truth though.
you know what I'm saying? It's really
I feel you, man.
men have to dress, you know, kind of feminine.
Can't wear
Women
this no more.
gotta be nude down there.
Just to sell.
You know what I'm saying? And men, you know, each his own. You know, who am I to judge people? But it's like rap is just. You have to be somebody who you not. So to see you in management and molding these artists and letting them know the do's and don'ts and the bullshit and the politics is good to see, man. Like I say. But on the most serious note, man, we lost the homie, man, Chucky Trill, man. How did that like personally affect you?
It really like, truthfully be told, it really like broke down to when I got the call about it. I was at work. You know what I'm saying? And I got out the truck and I sat down on the ground as DJ Caddy Russ gave me the news. You know what I'm saying? And truth be told, me and Chucky is close to the month, we're close as hell, but we didn't talk closer like we used to be for like about a month or two before his death. So they really hit me hard because me and him used to tap in with each other on regular.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he got so busy and then, you know, he got doing so much.
Yeah.
And some stuff I wouldn't be like, hey, we should look, but I ain't coming around to that right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I hate it now because every time I hear a song or something, I be having to get in my mode for my little brother, man.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you wish you could say this to him and say this to him, but they gone.
How big he was gonna be, bro? You know him better than me, man. You got to sit down with him, chop it up, talk with him, hear music. How big was Chucky gonna be for the people that ain't from Texas that didn't know who he was?
Oh, Chuck was ahead of his time. He was gonna be the next big thing.
Yeah.
It just that it was too much people, there was too much grasping, and it was a whole also himself. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna be bigger than anything because he was ahead of his time. He was already spitting, harmonizing on beats. He was finding different levels and different ways, and he was getting comfortable with him in his own form. He didn't never think he was gonna be singing on songs.
Right. And man,
He found his way and started harmonizing, singing on them. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
So when he got comfortable, it was starting to come.
I feel that.
Certain ways you gotta detach streets
Come on, bro.
from the music, man.
And being that both of y'all done had y'all share bids and been, you know, through the system, how did that make y'all connect? I guess as far as not just the music, just as a personal relationship, because I'm pretty sure shit y'all done shared with each other was more relatable than a guy like you and somebody who just doing music don't even know what it's like that you being all white and TDC and shit like that. So what that was like?
Me and Chuck was on the unit together. That's the crazy part.
Okay.
Yeah, I met him in lockup.
Okay.
So when we came home, I actually came home and ran across him again, and we locked in at the Element Show, and then we got on live, and we started talking on live, and next thing you know, we started DMing each other about knowledge and shit. Then he started calling me because he started running into my little homies that knew me from the past, and he started stamping shit, you know what I'm saying? So Chucky knew Bobby Moe.
Yeah.
Not Bugatti Bobby.
Gotcha.
So, you know what I'm saying? He already knew, like, shit. I mean, he didn't talk, but he knew he picked up that. We didn't talk before he died, like I say, 2 months before he died.
Right.
But he knew. And he picked up that phone. Oh, Bugatti right there. It's plain simple right there. He gonna shut it down for me. I'm gonna lay the whole thing down for him.
I feel that. What you think? What his legacy gonna be when it's all over with?
It's gonna be rememberable. Cause his dad is a G. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out, man. Trent, man.
Straight smart man.
Outside, man. Big OG legend, man. For real. How you think his dad, because, you know, to see his dad, you know, at the funeral, just in the whole process of things, trying to process, you know, just watching, you know, his son, how you think much of an influence his dad really played on his life as far as being an artist, you know, streets, being a man?
He played a lot on him. His dad said out his own mouth, you know what I'm saying? Chuck was trying to be him. We all know, you know what I'm saying? Deep Trinidad Cartel was a deep dude. We all know that. The streets know it, the OGs know it. Legend for real. Cartel really fit his name. So,
man, rest in peace, Chucky Trill, man. It's
what I don't
unfortunate.
like, I will say this is what I don't like.
Okay.
People trying to take his name and just get fame off of it.
Oh, Lord.
That my homie, you know what I'm saying?
Let him Trill in peace.
You're tied into him, don't do all that.
Yeah. But is it that how it go when artists die? Look at the DMX and Nipsey, and it happens though. Santana.
Why Trill had to die to get radio play?
Yeah.
It's cold.
Streets Don't Know Soul. Lil Soul was already at 1 million views before he passed.
And as soon as he passed, they hit the radio.
He was on one of the hottest songs, bro. Sneak peek. Talk about your verse on that, 'cause that bitch go crazy. And talk about what it was like being on one of the hottest songs of that time.
Man, Sneak Peek was actually what's crazy about this song is that I wasn't even on it at first. And it was somebody else that was on the song, and they verse just wasn't hitting it right. You know what I'm saying? So I got on, so I just happened to be hollering at Carter, and Carter was like, man, go to address to the studio, man. Show up to the studio, man. I want you to hear this song. And I happened to get there, and I thought they were playing, but I got there and it was him and T2 in the studio. So I was already doodling around with some in my head before I got there. You know what I'm saying? I heard some of the beat and he had sent it to me too. So when I got there, I walked into the studio, walked into the booth, and they played it a couple times in my head, and I just ran the song. When I got halfway through it, I looked over at them, and they were like, oh yeah, keep it, finish it, go on, finish that. We're gonna get that on the song, finish that.
Right.
And it was done. It was done.
When you put your verse on it, did you know it was gonna just be that motherfucking fire? Cause you went, your energy on the verse. Cause like I said, I wait on your verse cause I be like, okay, it's like the warm up to that
Turn
bitch.
up.
Yeah, it's like, okay, now it's finna get lit. Did you know it was gonna be like that?
I didn't even know they was gonna place it like the way it went. But I know Carter did say, I gotta give it to him, he did say, bro, your energy dumb. I need that energy on there. He said, I need you to come on with it.
I feel it.
And that's the way it went.
I feel it. Do you think Sneak Peek ran its course, or do you feel like it could have been a bigger song?
I feel like it could have been way bigger.
Okay.
Way bigger. Way bigger. I
It
feel
could
like
have
they
been one of those.
BT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see if y'all revamping it, doing over, but I think once I hope y'all just recycle it, put it on some other shit. I don't know, man.
You ain't lying.
Boo got it, Bobby, on the back streets, man. Anybody you want to send some last minute love to?
Man, I want to send love out to my artists for one, man. Jimmy J, y'all make sure y'all go follow Jimmy J.
Okay.
She's the hardest female that's gonna be pushing through right now. She got her weight going. She tan up on TikTok and everything. She's a goddamn active animal, put it like that.
Okay.
And I want to make sure y'all go follow my other artist, Straight A Jen. Good country cousin buzzing, know what I'm saying, fella, man. Gonna give you that dirt. He gonna talk to you out the mud.
Big facts.
And gonna make sure you understand him too, man.
You don't say goddamn.
I like a mug.
God
Really,
damn it,
man. You know what I'm saying? Cutting up. Other than that, I want to make sure y'all check out, you know what I'm saying, my Friday nights, 6501 Chili Rock, you know what I'm saying, at Hush Lounge. Make sure y'all pay attention to that. Ladies free all night long. 12:30, I buy shots for the ladies. All through the club, you know what I'm saying? I give back to the women. My radio station, Grade A Media. Make sure y'all check that out, man, as I'm finna move up seats into the board as well. And I got another club, strip club, that I'm finna start promoting that too, y'all. Just be secret, it's coming.
Oh, bro, you doing all that like that, man. Plug it. How many IG pages you got?
I got Bugatti Bobby promo, King Bugatti Bobby, certified eat to my food critic also.
Okay.
I just sat down, took a break on that, but I'm gonna pick it back up. I did a wine tasting 2 days ago. Shout out to Toscado. She got a brand new wine that just dropped. That's Young Al Auntie.
Okay. That you was embarrassing yesterday.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, man. Shout out Black On Line.
Black On, man.
Let's
yes.
go.
So it's a lot of stuff in the working and the making. Oh, and we also are gonna put together a DVD where I follow me and my artists around.
Oh man.
He didn't know what I was putting together, but you said it, so I had to put it out there.
Man.
That's coming. Yeah.
Man.
The life of KBB.
Man, go tap in KWB in the motherfucking building. Bugatti Bobby. He couldn't call himself no Porsche, none of that shit. Backstreets of Core alumni, y'all already know what the fuck it is.
Yes, man.
I appreciate you for being
Backstreet,
here,
bro,
man.
I love Backstreets, man. I'm always
That's
here
likewise,
with you,
bro. He say he'll always show up for me, man. We need to do a showcase or some shit, man.
Yeah.
Do some right shit, man.
Now we damn sure can while you playing, we can.